Thank you. Good morning, Chair Durbin and Ranking Member Grassley. You were at both of my confirmation hearings, and yes, so a thumbs up to you, Senator Grassley, and other members. It's an honor and privilege to appear before this committee. Thank you for the invitation, Chair Durbin. I'm a retired federal judge, as you said, and chair of the American Bar Association Standing Committee on the Federal Judiciary. Today, I'm joined by our two principal evaluators, Jean Vita, D.C. Circuit Representative, and Joe Drayton, the Federal Circuit Representative. Our Vice Chair, David Brown, deeply regrets that he is unable to attend, particularly since he was the principal evaluator of Judge Jackson's D.C. Circuit nomination. For almost 70 years, the Standing Committee has been asked to present to this committee our peer-reviewed, independent, nonpartisan, comprehensive ratings on the professional qualifications of lifetime appointed federal judges. The Standing Committee is made up of outstanding lawyers from every circuit with varied backgrounds, professional experiences, and practicing in law firms with 6,000 to 2,000 lawyers. We don't give suggestions on who should be nominated, don't recommend or endorse any nominee. We don't base our ratings on or express any view of the nominee's philosophy, political affiliation, or ideology. Nonpartisan peer review evaluations are the hallmark of the Standing Committee. We began our work on February 25th, the day Judge Jackson was nominated. On March 18th, the Standing Committee voted unanimously that Judge Jackson earned our highest rating, well qualified for an appointment to the Supreme Court. Why? Quite frankly, well qualified was a rating we were compelled to reach after our exhaustive, comprehensive peer review. To get that well qualified rating, a Supreme Court nominee must be a preeminent member of the legal profession, have outstanding legal ability, have exceptional breadth of experience, and meet the very highest standards of integrity, professional competence, and judicial temperament. Everyone we talked to, interviewed, or had substantive contact with uniformly gave the highest praise: brilliant, beyond reproach, first rate, patient, insightful, impeccable, A+. We contacted more than 2,800 judges and lawyers, including federal judges from 50 states, 13 circuits, 94 districts, as well as state Supreme Court justices, law school deans, and bar associations. We focused our confidential interviews on those who had firsthand knowledge of her legal abilities. We spoke to federal prosecutors, defense counsel, civil lawyers who appeared before Judge Jackson, her judicial colleagues, and judges and lawyers that were very familiar with her career before she became a judge. We created 3 reading groups to examine over 240 of her published opinions and other writings, because the principal way Supreme Court justices communicate is by writing opinions. Opinions that touch the lives of people throughout this nation for years to come. 2 academic reading groups from the University of Illinois and Stanford, co-chaired by each school's dean, working independently, 37 academic experts. An 18-member practitioners reading group viewed the same writings. The majority, former law clerks to Supreme Court justices, justices appointed by both political parties. Most have regularly argued before the Supreme Court. Their words: strikingly talented, even-handed, exceptional, thorough, respectful. Finally, we went beyond what Judge Jackson does in the courthouse. We looked at the other contributions she's made on the Governing Council of the American Law Institute, the United States Sentencing Commission, a bipartisan commission, Chief Justice Roberts' appointment to the Judicial Conference's Defender Services Committee. Representatives from every organization said again and again, humble, brilliant, consensus builder. The question we kept asking ourselves: how does one human being do so much, so extraordinarily well? Reflecting the combined views of more than 250 judges, attorneys, and academics, the Standing Committee concluded that Judge Jackson is well qualified to serve as an Associate Justice on the Supreme Court. I now turn to Jean Vita for more specifics on the findings from judges and lawyers, and then Joseph Drayton with comments on the reading groups and the breadth of Judge Jackson's experiences.